Thank you, Toastmaster Monica. Friends, in life, we all have the ways, fight or the flight. We have the situations, we have to choose, and we have to move on. Hope all of you has faced these situations. So, have you any time you have chosen that the flight mode? Anyone? Just raise. Oh, great. Most of us agree. So, friends, today I'm talking about the life of Lord Parsuram. And the great people, as they say, the great people don't cry, they try. Great people don't go through, they grow through. Same, similarly, the life of Lord Parshuram. He was born in a family of sages uh, known as Jamdagni. He was the fifth child of the sages. And at that moment, a very cruel king was ruling the entire region. The name of the king was the Sahasrarju. He was blessed by the god to have the power of thousands of arms to serve the people. But instead of serving the people, the king started cruelty. And to prove his supremacy, he started to penalize the sages, started to torture the sages' families, and to burn out the hermitages of the sages. His first and the foremost victim was the sage Jamdagni, the father of Lord Parsuram. Now, as since his childhood, this child who was named earlier as the Ram only was seeing the cruelties of the king. So he started a kind of revolt inside his own brain, and he expressed his views to the father. That father, every time the people of the king or the army of the king, the soldier of the king comes here, they burnt our hermitage. We shift to the another position, another location. They again search us, again burnt our hermitage, but we are doing nothing. Why we are not giving the befitting reply to this cruel king? The sage said, "Listen, my son. We are from the community which are meant to get educated and to get others educated. We cannot fight. It's not our dharma. It's the dharma of it's the activity that is to be driven by the Kshatriyas, the warrior community." He then said, "Okay, if it is the situation, let me transfer from this sage. Let me accept the warrior community's dharma, and I will start." He was opposed by the father, even denied by the father to train him in the war kind of strategies. So once he was roaming in a jungle, then the soldiers of the cruel king, they chased him and fight. And it was a great fight. He killed all the soldiers, and that too in the Shiva temple. Lord Shiva appear over there and said that, okay, if you are not able to find any guru, so I will be your guru, and you would be the first and the last disciple of mine. There are so many worshipper of me, but there is no disciple of mine. And he was well trained by the Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva gave him the Parsu. That's why his name became the Parsuram. Also a very powerful bow known as Pinak. Now when he was returning back from the whole training and all, in the jungle again he found the father. The father was very sad, roaming in the jungle. He asked, "Father, why you are so sad?" Father said, "See, I instructed my four sons a duty, a responsibility, but everyone denied. How disrespectful they are. And would you do what I say to you do without thinking a second thought?" The Parshuram said, okay, I will do whatever you say. They went back to the hermitage. Then the father said, yes, here lies your mother. Kill your mother by yourself. Now it was a very, very painful situation, but he has, committed. So by saying sorry to her, his mother, he cut down the throat of the mother. The father became very happy and said, okay, you can ask for any boon from me because you have done as I asked you to do. Then he said, I only and only want my mother back, living mother back. And he got it. Though it was a very sad incident. And thereafter, the father of the Parshuram was killed. First, he was severely injured by the cruel king, and then was killed by the 4 sons of the king. His mother was also killed. His beloved was also killed. Finally, he assembled all the sages community and fought a big war with that cruel king Sahasrarjuna and succeeded in killing that war. Lord Parshurama was last appeared at the time of marriage of Lord Rama. So that was the whole, the journey of Parshurama, and it was having a motive. So initially, he chose the path of fight instead of surrendering. He used to say, accepting the crime is like accepting the death. We also in our life have to accept the challenges, move on by fighting the situations. Thank you so much. Now starts the time of asking questions. So your questions are welcome.
Vishnu, I have a question for you. So,
yes, please.
Lord Parshuram is considered as an avatar of Lord Shiva only. One of the important aspects which you didn't mention in your speech today was that that apart from killing Sahasrabahu, Parshuram also killed Kshatriya, whole Kshatriya community he killed, including the innocent Kshatriya also, which was there at that time. What is your stand on that part?
Yeah, thank you very much for asking such a wonderful question. Yes, he was the partial incarnation of Lord Vishnu, not Lord Shiva. And yes, in a fit of rage, he killed the warrior community heads 21 times. And in my opinion, it was not correct. See, the cruelty was started and it was ended at the time of Sahasrarjuna. And he was deserving the death. But continuing killing the people till 21, generations of the warriors, I don't agree. And I really don't like it. This is my opinion in this. Thank you. Yes, anyone, please.
Vishnu,